Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. So, for this week, we'll be looking at Monroe's motivated sequence. This is very important in your persuasive speech because you need to follow this sequence of like organizational thing, because it shows the sequence shows the persuasiveness of the speech. So, without further ado, let's go. I did not know what I just said. Okay. Right, so there are it is a 5-step process for Monroe's motivated sequence. So we have the attention, we have the need, we have the satisfaction, we have visualization, and then we have the action. So what are those? We'll be going through it one by one, as well as we will discuss. I will discuss on the guidelines of the speech. All right. So the first one. Attention step. Step 1, attention step. So many steps. Okay, this step creates interest and desire in the audience. It means that you are trying to make the audience interested in what you are speaking. So, the attention step is used as an attention getter in your speech. Attention getter, still remember that I mentioned in the previous videos? This getter is what you want to grab the audience interest, make them feel like they want to listen to you, make they feel like they need to listen to you. Okay, so in this step you can use a lot of different kinds of attention getter. For example, you can use fact, you can use story, you use quote, you use question and example. Those are very good attention getter that will help you to make the audience listen to you well. Because remember, if you have something interesting, they will want to listen to you. But if you don't have something interesting, they will just ignore you. Remember that. Okay? Step 2. Step 2. Need step. Okay? This step develops a need that exists. Something needs to be done. Because this is persuasive speech, you want to persuade them to do something. So this step is making them feel like they need to do something. So you prepare the audience for the problem, the issue that you want to talk about. For example, you want to talk about the issue of smoking should be banned. So you prepare them, you give them the need to want to ban the smoking for your topic. Okay, so you use the following elements in the need step. You use your statement, you state the problem, you illustrate the problem, you show example, issue, so ramification, you provide statistic and testimony to show the seriousness of the problem. Then you pointing, you make clear how the audience is directly affected by the problem. For example, why smoking should be banned. Example, okay, you state smoking should be banned because many people have faced breathing problems because of smoking. Indirect smokers have the most face the most danger from this. Example of problems: smoking in front of the others, smoking on the front of the babies. Ramification, show like statistic, like I said, charts, graph. Those are important because you want to show the seriousness of this problem. So 70% of indirect smokers have died previously, for example. And then pointing cloud, pointing, you make it clear that the audience is, you are affected because we are affected of the topic. So you need to show the seriousness. Everything show the seriousness of the problem. This is the step in which you provide your research to begin to convince the idea. What do you mean by research? The things that you have read, the information, the facts, the charts and everything. Okay? Woo! Then we have step 3, satisfaction step. So in this step, you present the solution of the problem to the problem. How will you satisfy the need? Okay, so how? You state the solution. How can we solve the problem? For example, why smoking should be banned? You provide the solution. Smoking should be banned by, like how? Preventing smokers in restaurants or something. Okay. You explain how the solution works then. So if you are banning smokers in restaurants, if people won't be affected, won't be receiving the smoke, for example. So you explain. Then you have theoretical demonstration. Show reasoning behind your statement. Why you say it like that? Okay. Why do you say that when you ban the smokers from restaurants, it will be reduced. So you need to demonstrate. And then reference to practical experience. Show how the solution has worked in the past. That is where the articles come in. So you are citing here, citing there, show that it is practical, it is possible to do it. Means that it can work for us as well. Again, you use your research to show how your solution is the correct one. Remember that. Okay? Step 4, visualization step. So you have to visualize it. So you have two different kinds of visualization, positive and negative. So you try to imagine it. Okay, positive visualization. What will the world be like if this problem is solved? Imagine, okay, if there are no more smoking, maybe the world will be greener. Maybe there won't be global warming, for example. You visualize it, imagine it. Okay, you describe what the station will look like if your ideas are adopted. Okay, emphasize on the positive aspects. Okay, but then you can also use negative visualization. What will the world be like if this problem is not solved? Oh, imagine smoking is not banned. I see. Oh my God, it's so hot. Global warming, and then die. For example, describe what the situation will be like if your ideas are rejected. Focus on the dangers and difficulties caused by not acting like, oh, I'm so rich, I'm so no, for not doing the good, the ideas. Okay. Ooh. Right. Next one. Step 5, action step, or the conclusion. So specifically, what do you want the audience to do today before they leave the room? Okay, what can they do to help? Visit our website. Maybe you give the address, donate money, how much, where, sign a petition, how, call a phone number, what number, pass out information, flyers, card, etc. after your speech. Because this is when a speech usually done in front of other audience. But for this part, you can like provide, like I said, as mentioned in the slide, you want the people to do to act on it, help solve the problem. So you provide websites, you provide petition and somewhere. So maybe try to find a few examples of those. Okay, be specific as possible so that the audience has no excuses. For example, we have a lot of this like the one you want to help poor people. You have Bersamamu, we have Ustaz Abid New, for example. So people have no excuse to avoid doing that. So you try to like blackmail them because they have a choice but they don't do it. So you need to coerce them. Alright? Right. What is this blank space for? This is like a summary of those. Okay? So where the attention the function of the attention is to get the audience to listen to you. So the ideal audience response is what I want to hear what you have to say. Okay. So it means that the audience want to hear you. Okay. For the need step, to get the audience feel like a need or a want. So the ideal response is that I agree, I have that same need or want. Okay. Satisfaction, to tell audience how to feel. Okay, I see your solution will work. So to feel, not F-I-L, it's actually F-E-E-L. Okay, audience how to feel. I see the solution will work. Visualization, to get audience to see the benefits of solution. Okay, they think, alright, oh, they imagine it. Yes, it's a great idea. So you want them to feel that. So action, you want the audience to take action. So I want it. I want to help. I can do it too. So that is the ideal response. So if you are able to make the audience feel like that, then yes, very good. You have a very good speech. You can be a politician now. Haha. Right, next, explanation and guidelines. Okay, so remember that the 5 steps are very important in your portfolio, because you will be writing based on these 5 steps. Okay, so in the introduction, you have the introduction. When you introduce something, you have to have the first Monroe motivated sequence, which is attention. So you put the first attention getter in your speech. For example, you use facts or anything, examples in your introduction. So this is a template like the previous one did, but this is more like a specific. So you have the name, metric number, faculty. Speech title is your topic. So insert your topic there. Then organizational patterns. Always use Monroe's motivated sequence. Alright. Speech title, topic, pattern, Monroe's. Okay. Then general purpose, to persuade. Look back in the first few videos that have the purpose and everything. Specific videos, you persuade, you tell them your topic, your deeper topic. Okay, central idea, already explained. I will explain more. So introduction, you have the attention grabber, 1, 2, purpose statement, preview. So you'll be going through that in class. I'm just showing you this outline. So the body, you have the second point. The first point, your main point is the need. So it's the second Monroe's motivated sequence. So in that, you put the statement, you state the problem, illustration, you provide example of the problem, ramification, and pointing, like I mentioned earlier. So those things you put in the main point 1, where you want to elaborate the need, why people need to listen to you. Okay. Second main point, satisfaction. You provide the solution, you state, you explain, you demonstrate, and then you reference, you refer. So that will be the third sequence in main point 2. Then main point 3, visualization. So this one, where you show them the positive, what will happen in the future. Imagine if it's not solved, or imagine if it's solved, what the aspect will be, positive, negative, up to you, you can show. So that will be the fourth one. So follow this like this. First main point, supporting information, example. I will give you a sample for this, don't worry. Maybe it's a bit confusing, but if you follow the sample, you won't be having much problem. Okay. Okay, next, we have the conclusion. We have the fifth one. We have the action. What can they do for it? All right. So it's the fifth sequence. So you have the summary, you have the reinforcement of thesis, and then you close with the impact of a solution, make recommendation. So those are basically explanatory. They tell you what you can do with that. So it depends on you which action you want. Okay. And then we have the reference. Remember also, use APA formats, 5 materials, look at the author's name, make sure you follow APA properly, okay? And that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching. It is quite confusing, but I think you won't be having much problem if you look through the slides that I will give you, and then look at the sample. So it will be very helpful for you to go through, and then I hope you can finalize your topics as soon as you can. So thank you very much for watching. It's been like a very fast video. Thank you. And it's been a while, so I hope I can see you in the next one. Peace out. Thank you.